Welcome back. In the previous part, we saw Ludger's transformation sequence. Yes, he is a magical girl. I didn't expect that to happen, but he is. Also, we kind of racked up a massive debt. Let's speak to Nova here. Let's be positive. I'll be there to support you all the way. You're part of the problem in the reason we got this debt, but alright, fine. Anyway, let's leave the bar and head home.
Hey.
That's it? Just, hey. Got nothing more to say on that matter? That's quite strange.
Hey, sorry I left you holding the bag on that loan.
So Jude, you're broke too, huh?
I've been researching ways to replace the current Spirix. I got stumped, and the bills piled up. What'll you do now?
Head to Canaan. I have to go there. You could come with me.
Where? Canaan. It's a place spoken of in fairy tales and ancient spirit legends. They say the spirit that reigns over the cycle of reincarnation dwells there.
It's a place full of magic, and it can grant any wish that you make. No, it's true. Daddy told me so. How come you don't believe me?
Perhaps Canaan is more than just a mere fairy tale. According to legends I've encountered, the sage Kresnik traveled to the land of Canaan, wielding the Lance of Will.
What?
You've got the lance!
If the lance really exists, maybe Canaan does as well. But what in the world was that? Elle, how do we get to Canaan?
I don't know. My daddy just told me to get on the train, so I did.
A lost little girl. I feel bad for her.
It's just... I really like Elle so much. It's just like, I want to protect her. Everything we do, we have to protect her. So, obviously, R1.
Why do you want to go to Canaan?
Because I promised my daddy that I would. And a promise is a promise, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that creepy guy with the glasses sounded like he knew something about Canaan.
Julius. Kresnik. Ludger. Was that really your older brother?
I don't know as one of the options. It's like, surely you'd know if it was your older brother.
There's no way that was Julius.
Okay, then who was that creepy guy, huh?
Given the circumstances, let's look for the real Julius.
Yeah?
Have you tried calling his GHS?
I'm sorry. The GHS you are trying to reach is currently unavailable. Please try again.
Don't look so glum. Maybe he left a message for you back at home.
You're gonna come with us to Canaan, aren't you?
I am something of a do-gooder.
He says you don't smell like one.
Well, thank you.
Hey, aren't you gonna tell me the kitty's name?
It's Rollo.
All right, first things first. Let's catch a train back to Triglav.
Another train? Rollo, Rollo, I'm Elle and you're Rollo.
I love that one. I love that one so much. That's why I started the Let's Play with Rollo. It's just... it's awesome! Plus, he's got a red smiley face.
When I came to, Rideau had already finished treating us. I trusted him because he said he worked for Spirius. I had no idea he would be like that.
This is my treasure, but we could sell it.
What is it?
This. If you sell it, we can pay our debts.
It's lovely, but it's just a seashell.
It isn't worth anything? It took me a whole day to find it.
Ooh. Have I not had this before? We'll go with R1.
Nova's a friend of mine. She'll make this right.
You think that Nova woman will help? She was just a classmate, right? It's not like you two are dating.
here, and my ears are burning up. Ludger, were you talking about me?
Oh, she knew. Maybe she is close with Ludger.
Anyway, just calling to chat. You know, just a personal phone call. I hadn't seen you in forever, and we didn't even get a chance to catch up, you know? I know things back there got a wee bit awkward, but it was really great to see you again. Don't be a stranger, all right? Toodles!
Toodles.
She sure is hyper.
That was weird, though. She was on that train with us, and yet, just now, she acted like that didn't even happen.
Yeah. Have I really not had that scene before? Alright. So, I think you got the hang of battling yet? In combat, it's important to master the basics, and that means going back and reviewing once in a while. Yes? Select the section you'd like to review. Forget it. Yep. That's what he's for then. Remember correctly, like, isn't this like the quest board or something? I'm sure there was something like that. It's vague memories coming back to me. We arrived at the station quicker than I expected. I thought there was going to be another area, but okay.
No tickets for you.
How come?
This man's travel privileges have been put on restriction. That's how come. If I let him pass, I'll be in hot water.
Whoops. Looks like I forgot to read you the fine print about your loan. You know how Olympius manages personal information using GHS, right? Well, stuff like one's criminal record or debts can trigger travel restrictions. The trigger system was put in place to prevent debtors from trying to make a break for freedom.
Huh?
Pretty harsh, isn't it? Sorry you had to find out the hard way. But it's only temporary. As you pay off your debt, the travel restrictions are gradually lifted. We'll figure it out. You'll be fine. Anyhow, toodles!
All right, come on, you're blocking the other customers. Sheesh, I wonder what trouble he got into.
His life's over before it even started. Tough break.
Shut up, you big meanies. You don't know anything about it. Wow. Let's get out of here, Ludger.
We can look for work around town.
That chapter 2's done already? It's a very short chapter. Oh no, Ludger is falling into an unbelievable amount of debt. He's broke as a joke. When you've saved up a certain amount of money, Nova will call you and ask that you make a payment. You can refuse if you want, but once you have over a certain amount, you'll have to cough it up. You can also make a payment anytime by pressing L2. Try and pay your debt back as often as you can. You will have some movement restrictions placed on you for a while, but they'll gradually be lifted as you pay off your debt, which I find strange. Not in like the restrictions, the basics behind what they're saying make sense, but why would you restrict him to be here when he lives in Triglyph? Restrict him to Triglyph at the start, not Duval or wherever we're at now. It's like, how's he going to work off the debt if you've made it so he's stuck somewhere he doesn't live? That's stupid. Is there any logic behind that? Can anybody think of any logic behind that? I can't. And the other members of your party will act on their own in town, while the main story is not underway. Something good might happen if you try talking to them in town once in a while. They'll follow you of their own accord if you leave town, so don't worry about bringing them with you. So basically, find Jude. Elle's feelings.
Ludger, you and Julius live together, right? Just the two of you? I mean the two of you and Rollo. So, the three of you.
Yeah.
That's just like me. Me and my daddy lived together. When I was little, there was an old cat called Taddy that lived with us, too.
Where do you live, Elle? I promise we won't tell your enemies.
I don't even know. The boat I was on stopped. And there were all these crates there marked to Triglav. I hid in one, and that's where I ended up.
So you don't know how to get back home?
It's like, why would she have to do this? What happened with her father and all that type of stuff? Oh, there's Jude. Let's head back to Ludger's place for now. What? But we can't get on the train. We know this. Make a payment on your debt. That's it? Just need more information than that, surely. Is there anyone around I can speak to? Sure, there's meant to be a little scene here. This is where it's like I've got to go off and get him a list of things, little scenes here and there. I don't want to miss anything, because it could be important. Could be important. And it expands the story later, like I've said. He's gone now. Unless he's going to randomly appear now. These people are still randomly appearing. There we go. Yeah, let's go back to his place for now.
It's so hard to find good help these days. Oh, hey! Over here! You guys looking for work?
You bet.
It's your lucky day. I've got jobs coming out the wazoo. I'm talking Spirius Corp orders here, so you know each gig is a gold mine. At least if you're not an amateur.
Worth a shot, right? We'll back you up.
Need some money? Well, it's time to get a job. You can make some serious bank and help people in need in the process by defeating monsters or delivering items for them. Get out there and make that gold. Is that an actual reason to fight now? There you go, there's the quest board that I was looking for. Right, so confirm details and take on jobs. You can take up to 5 jobs at one time. You will be rewarded for your efforts upon completing a job and returning to report it. Hunting missions with the monster icon displayed require you to defeat the specific amount of them. Yep, that'll do. Fight them in the location specified. Jobs with the money bag icon? Item bag icon? I don't know. That icon anyway. Displayed are collection jobs where you gather the given amount of materials. You can get these materials by finding them in a specified location or by earning them from enemies who drop them in battle. Jobs with the exclamation icon displayed are event jobs. The event will not be displayed if all the members listed in the party section are not present. Alright, so we've got quite a few things here. We'll get the girl's gift. Just like so we need the party, Ludger and Jude. Beautiful feathers. What? Do not have the appropriate title yet. Oh, I see, it's in top right. Required title, wooden badge. Okay. I'll take the red ones because they're the ones I definitely need to do. See what else we can get out there. I like the kill ones generally because it's like they're easy enough to figure out what to do. It's just kill things. Simple. Okay, so what we got? Is that it? Anything else we got to do in town? Do we speak to Jude again, maybe? No, head back to Ludger's place. Right, let's head out and get this thing sorted. As you can see, it's a very barren place. We can actually get more of... What's the planet called again? Olympus, isn't it? Yes. I was like, what the hell's the name of the planet? Okay, is the battle gonna start? It's very strange that it just wasn't. Yeah, Elle becomes sort of like a cheerleader, is the best way of putting it at this point.
All too easy.
Indeed. Sort of reminds me a bit of like Teddy, I suppose, or Rize in Persona 4. That's the one I would go with, not Persona 5. No. Didn't like that game. Did not like that game. I might one day revisit it, but just no. I can't remember if it's 5 battles I need. Like, if I had to kill 5 of these, is it 5 battles or 5? Alright, I know what it is. Yeah, or... I was gonna say, actually hit it, that would help. What was I saying?
Too easy. 5
battles, or 5 enemies. I think we're on 3 now. I'm thinking it does it that way. Let's have a look here. Is it in the library? Battle book, event list, titles? I'm sure it says somewhere. Where would it say? It's gotta be... No, not strategy. No. Event list, titles, battle book. Surely... Where does it say the quests? Gotta be a list somewhere. Job ready to report. There is surely somewhere. I can't remember them off the top of my head. Let's just be weird. I'm sure I had these things to kill anyway. So I'm looking for the jobs. It's fine.
Let's be sure to keep this up.
Of course.
I'm getting...
I'm sure it's going to be somewhere. Just jobs. got to be in here. Jobs. So items, arts, equipment, IM, skills, strategy, library. Where else is it going to be but here? Where else? So, skits? No. Item data? No. Enemy data? No. Battle book? Encyclopedia? No. Head list? Ah, there we go. There we go. I knew it was somewhere. Why would you put it in event list, not just have a separate section that was job? So I currently got 3 of them. So I do actually, I've already finished that one. Okay. So we need to defeat 5 horses. I'm assuming that's not done, because this one's like, defeat 1 of something. Plant. Got to defeat a plant. And I need some beautiful feathers. How many have I got? Don't know. Don't know. Right, so I need some more horses. 1 big plant. Oh, God. I'm trying to avoid that one, because I don't want to kill things I don't need to kill. Learn to skill. Yeah. It's very weird new items all around. Can I get behind you? No. But anyway, one thing I want to talk about. So we're bringing the topics back, weren't we? So it makes sense that I've got a topic. I've mentioned before.
Hey, you did it! I guess you're not too bad.
Indeed. I listened to a paranormal podcast that's sort of like a jokey comedy podcast at the same time. It's very interesting. It's very funny. I'd recommend it to anyone. It's the Parapod. It's some good stuff. It's good stuff. Just basically have to search up the Parapod. And it's presented by Barry Dodds and Ian Boldsworth. They're going to be doing a movie soon. Because it was that popular. They've actually got to the point where it's like they're capable of doing a film about it. It's 2 British guys. They're 2 comedians. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. But anyway, when I was in my trip to Cape Cod when I went to see Sarah,
Over already?
I introduced Sarah to the Parapod. And she loved it. Just as much as I did. It's fun stuff. Fun stuff. Fun stuff. Oh, hold on. Job. Let's see where we're at with this. Event list. So we've got that. So we need 2 shells, but we've currently got 5. Let's see how many beautiful feathers we've got here. So let's have a look. Alright. I don't need a description every time you come up with something. 3. So we need some birds. Any more little birds around? I guess we'll carry on to the next area. There might be more there. Hopefully there is. Or something in a bag that would be nice. Kitty crisps. That's something. More birds, please. So yes, Parapod. Introduced Sarah to it. And it was like she was just talking about it on Twitter, etc, etc, etc. And it ends up that the Parapod, the Twitter handle for them, they've ended up following Twitter. They ended up following Twitter. That makes no sense. Ended up following Sarah on Twitter. But not me. I'm the one who introduced her to them. Is it just because she's got more followers? Just because she's got more followers, they've followed her. It's like, it's not fair. It's not fair. And Sarah said, like, well, I could sort of speak to them, you know, maybe like get on a interview or something like that in future on Ian Boldsworth's other show, like I can't remember what it's called, but it's on Fubar Radio in the UK. If you even know what that is. Not many people do, but still. Anyway. Yeah, she was like, I could do an interview and then bring that up as a funny thing, like my boyfriend was following you, etc, 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 and, you know, explain all that. And I was like, no. I don't want a pity follow. I don't want a pity follow. I wanted them to follow me because, you know, I'd supported them and everything like that and recommended them to people. It's like, the fact you got it first, that cannot be changed. That is a fact now. That is a thing that has happened. It's just terrible. It's like, we know full well why they've followed her over me. It's like, she's got more followers on Twitter. It's like, it makes sense.
Let's be sure to keep this up.
And it's sort of like, I've even said, like, if it got to the point where they would follow me, it's like, nah, I'd block them. At this point, I'd block them. Because, no, I don't want a pity follow. That's not the point. It's an event that has happened. That is it. There is no way around it.
Come and get it.
They followed her first. That cannot be changed. It shouldn't be changed. It's just funny. So I introduced her years later to the Parapod, and she gets the follow first?
Conserve your strength.
Conserve your strength. Busy talking here.
I can do this.
Now, how are we doing on the beautiful feathers? Items. 8. What do we need? 10? I think that was it, wasn't it? 10. Can we actually travel back quickly? There's no R3. We've not got a world map yet. So we have to run back? I'm sure we get something later, but we can't proceed onwards that way. I think that's the military base we've been to previously in the first Tales of Xillia. I need more of these big shiny ones though, because they're very important to the allium orb or whatever. Can't remember what it's called. It's something strange now. Let's actually have more look at that. The allium orb. See how we're doing there with that. God, I was trying to remember how to do it. It's like view elemental points. It's like so that's what we're going to learn next. It'd be nice to get time disintegration. Okay, so if we get shine, what would we learn next? Fallen thunder. Because it is nice having all these like different elements. So it's like I think we will shop for now, swap for now. Let's have a look here. You can yeah. We can confirm these. Let's get the swift strike in there. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. It's a very different system to the Lydium orb. Is the best way of putting it. It's just very, very, very strange. But yeah, I can't wait for the Parapod movie though. Because there's already a trailer out. I'll see if I remember to put it in the cards. Again, if I forget to put it in the cards, do remind me. It should pop up in the right-hand corner at some point. If it doesn't, I've forgotten. Please do remind me, otherwise I just look like a complete idiot. And that'll be some incentive for people not to remind me. That's the thing there. It's like, oh, great. Yeah, not sure what exactly the Parapod film is going to be.
Keep it up.
Jude, you're the coolest.
Oh, Jude's the coolest. But what about Ludger?
All too easy.
Indeed. Just one more feather. And then we're done. So any more of these elementium thingies, doodar, what's they called? What are they called?
Conserve your strength.
Keep it up.
Jude, you're the coolest.
Why does she keep saying that? Why is she so mean?
Hey, you did it. I guess you're not.
Now I have the strength.
There we go. Finally finished that job. Let's head back. And hand these things in. Yeah, they're not respawned. These super shiny... What are they called? Allium? Orbs? The ones on the map that look like loads of colours and stuff. I don't know. It's just strange. I don't know why I feel like going through there. Okay, let's hand these in. See if we've got enough money now. Okay, report completion. What? Oh, we're meant to go take that to Duval Station. Okay, lovely. Let's go do that one. So we're looking for a girl somewhere at the station. I'm sure it does just bring up the icon. There we are. She's over there. What beautiful feathers. Now I can make what I've been wanting to. Are you going to use those to make a present for your daddy? Huh? How'd you know? Who told? Well, you wrote it on the job description. Oh, well, yeah, I guess I did, didn't I? I'm gonna put some glue on them and make a warm muffler. Oh, I made something out of feathers for my daddy, too. Hey, feathers is my thing. Don't be a copycat. I'm not a copycat. This is a copycat. I made him a feathered mask. A mask? That's so weird. It's not weird. My daddy said he liked it. It is too weird. Daddies don't wear masks. Not weird. Look around. Do you see anyone here wearing a mask? It'd be funny if we were wearing a mask right now. See what I mean? Your daddy's a weirdo. He's not weird. My daddy isn't a weirdo. Hey now, let's all, Yeah, you've got a mustache. I made tons of masks for my dad back in school, and he wore every single one. Isn't that right, Luca? Yeah? Well, actually, my dad wore a mask to a festival once. See? My daddy's not weird. Hey, so, how do you know these two guys? Oh, them? Ludger and Jude? And Rollo. They're just a bunch of weirdos. What? A bit rude. I mean, we got all those beautiful feathers and everything. It's just not on. Just not. Job ready to report. There's gonna be a lot of jobs being handed in this entire game. Waiting for your stuff to pop in. Right, so report completion. Elle's cap. Right, contract. We need this one. So we can't get that yet. Need to do a lot more. It's like we need to get the wooden badge. So we need to do a lot of this. So I can do that one. I've already got them. That one because I've already got them. Get another beautiful feather, I suppose. And that one. May as well pick that up. Okay. Let's just get those two.
Hiya, Nova here. Don't forget those payments, okay?
Hello? Do I have to give you all that I've got? Suppose we'll give you 7. Okay. Let me complete.
Another surly payment from Ludger. Oh, surly is just industry slang for super early. So keep up the surly acts from now on, okay?
Okay. Once you've paid back a given debt, your next goal will be displayed. Feel free to proceed with the main story at this point if you wish. You can continue to repay your debt, even while progressing through the main story. If you keep repaying as much as you can, something good is sure to happen.
Hey, Ludes! Nova here with some good news! With that payment you just made, I was able to lift the travel restriction on Duval Station! Just keep those payments flowing, and everything will go nice and smooth! You go, Ludger!
She doesn't take things very seriously, does she?
No. No, she doesn't. Right, anyway, let's go finish off these quests while we're here. We don't want to stop too much of the main story at this point. So what do we need? We need a beautiful feather and one of those frogs dead. Oh, well, perfect. This is Spirius music, isn't it? I'm sure it is. If not, what else is it? Or is it Xillia 2's music? That's the thing, I forget which part of music is which these days because of all the costumes. Oh, we didn't get a beautiful feather. Damn it. Need more of them. What was it? Elementium orb? That was it, wasn't it? But can I keep doing that? I'm sure I can. There was something here. So if I keep going in and out of the city, I can keep picking stuff at this, like that stuff up. And keep learning arts and stuff. Oh, I don't need you, do I, actually? Because I just need the feather now. Just need to find a place to get the feather. Game. Is it? Oh, rare one. Grabbing that. Grabbing that. I don't have any wind at this moment, do I?
I won't lose.
I'll do it.
That was a rare one? Didn't really get anything from it. Kind of pointless in a way. Alright, come over here, my feathered friend. Don't be my friend for long, no.
Jude! Link charge! Do conquest! Link charge! We got this! Disintegrate! Jude! Do conquest!
Let's be sure to keep this up.
Suppose. There we go, beautiful feathers. May as well have that while we're here. 50 gold! 50! Why? Why? Can I use the map? Yeah, I just want to teleport back. I don't have to walk the whole damn way. I remember when I first played this, by the way, I did actually do a lot of leveling here. For some reason, I was just, like, instantly like, well, I just want to do loads of leveling up. It's strange. I do like grinding sessions. It's very odd. Because I think I said before, it's like time to listen to podcasts and stuff like that. I think that's what it is. Just time to relax when I'm doing something else. Strange. Okay, report completion. Got 3. It was 3? Oh. I thought it was only 1. I've not got the wooden badge at all. Let's go get the other. In fact, I'll make a cut and get the other 3. Or the other 2. There we go. Right, let's hand that in now. So report completion. Right, and we didn't get enough for that. Oh, elite monster info? No, there's no elite monsters yet. We can't do anything else then. I'd like to do that, but we can't get the wooden badge just yet. It's just impossible. And we do need to get the fossilized shells later. We get a party hat from that though. Right, so I think we should end this part here, because it doesn't look like we can do anything with Jude here because he's disappeared. So, yeah, we'll have just a little scout around here, see if there's anything else going on. Don't think there is. I think that's it. Right, so, yep. We shall end this part here, and I'll go save in the bar. Just being sure there wasn't a scene or anything like that. Right, okay. We'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.